All right, peeps. So now I am actually talking on the line with this girl who goes by Nadhira Music on social media. She is a R&B superstar right here in Malaysia. Been around for roughly 10 years in the music industry already. It's the one and only Nadhira. Hi, Nadhira. How are you?
Hi, Keanu. I'm good. How are you doing?
Not too shabby. Just
I'm good.
coping with whatever's happening here, right? This is very unique, because it's the first time I'm getting a guest doing an interview in the car. So I love this. You know, it's a very mobile kind of interview right now, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty weird that now we're having a lot of meetings online and a lot of interviews and even performances happening online. So it's like trying to get used to it.
That's right, and that's very interesting because obviously you're very used to performing on stage for gigs here and there. But now that this new normal is already in, how do you find it though, especially doing all the stay-at-home concerts, performances, and all that?
It's really interesting. That's all I have to say. But nothing beats performing live. Like on stage with a full sound system, with the crowd and the sound and stuff. It's really different because it's like you can't see your audience. You can just see numbers.
That is so true.
Yeah, you can feel the energy and the vibe of the people.
Right. And you have been around in the industry for roughly 10 years already. I'm sure as a singer, you go through so much. If you can go through so much in a year, what more in 10 years, right? In one decade. So maybe briefly, you can tell us all, how was your journey as a singer in the past 10 years?
It was really great. I mean, in the beginning of my career, I started out with this EP called From Malaysia with Love. And with that one, I kind of like explored and traveled to perform that album. It was after that where I had like a hit single from my next album called 12 Shades, which was Terrace Apart, it's a song. And that allowed me to travel and perform and represent Malaysia in Cannes, in France.
Wow!
And so at that time I was traveling with Jacqueline Victor, with Jan, with Bang Face. At that time it was like everybody was just Malaysia music was coming up, like
You're
the
right.
sense of to be nationally at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? Nadhira represent Malaysia? No way. It's kind of crazy, but it was nice. Nobody knows about it. Like Malaysia didn't really make a big hoo-ha about it, but now I think like they're more acceptable to like have people.
That is wonderful. I'm sure you're still reminiscing all those great times, right? Especially performing at Cannes. That's crazy. And you just dropped your song Keep On Running, didn't you?
Yeah.
What is the story of this? Who are you running from, or who are you running to, Nadhira?
Basically, the song is about it. I'm telling you not to stay still no matter what you're going through in life. You may be stagnant, you may be stuck in a place, right? So I'm telling you not to stay still because no matter what, you gotta keep on moving. That's the only way you can survive in life. Like you cannot be stagnant. So keep on running. I'm telling you to run, So to always have hope, no matter what you go through in life. Don't stay depressed or don't stay unhappy or don't stay. Find things that you can do to like make you feel better. So keep on running. It's like you gotta keep moving.
I love that. Are you the kind that can only get music inspirations, or perhaps you only have the mood to write songs when you're in a rut, or you need to get out of it completely, then you can write about it?
Probably I can do it in between. Like when I'm in a rut, I can't write because I'm too focused on my emotions. It's like when I'm just a little bit out of the rut, not completely 100% like recovered. Because when you're happy, you can't write either.
That is true. You're going to be caught up with the happiness too much.
I don't write when I'm happy. I just don't want to write. I just want to hang out and be happy.
Okay, so you've also done a lot of international collaborations throughout your career. You collabed with Vandal, the Canadian rapper. You also had Ras Muhammad from Indonesia. Who else is on your list?
I would like to collaborate with my longtime friend, actually. She goes by the name of Meja One. She's an international artist and she's done a lot of big collaborations with many people. I can't name them right now, but she's Singaporean. She's lived her whole life in Jamaica and in Canada, but she's back in Asia. So I think I would like to work with her soon. She's got a lot of stuff coming out. I think you should definitely check her out. Meja One.
Yeah, I'll check her out. Meja One, huh?
Masiaone.
Perfect. I'll go and check her out. And on that note, what are we going to expect from Nadhira in 2020?
I expect a lot more singles coming from me. I'm working on a bunch of stuff. I have a next single that's going to be dropping, I think maybe next month, hopefully, so look out for it. I'm definitely doing more acoustic stuff as well on my piano. I'm just like, I've always been doing it, but I've just never really put out anything. So I want to do a little bit more raw,
Wonderful. Okay, before I let you go, we just want to know what is on Nadhira's stay-at-home playlist or MCO playlist. What are you listening to these days?
I listen to all different types of music, but recently Drake just released a new album. Been listening to that. Niko released a new album as well, but that was last year, but it's still on my playlist.
All right.
Yeah, and then the rest is just like singles from different artists.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me here, Nadhira. You stay safe.
Take care.